Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our classes breakdown video. In this video, you will learn everything you need to know about how classes work on Cobra Custom Teams. After you've finished watching the video, send us your feedback and suggestions by heading over to the Cobra Discord server and clicking on the player feedback channel. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
On CCT, we have 7 classes, so let's get into it. Equip any golden armor set to become a sorcerer. As a sorcerer, you will receive permanent speed 2, regeneration 1, and resistance 2, but most importantly, you will be able to cast spells with sorcerer energy to give your teammates buffs or your enemies debuffs. Sorcerers will not be able to give any passive effects. All benefits or debuffs coming from a sorcerer require energy. Also, if you acquire the rare sorcerer's wand, you can cast any effect from one item. In a game mode with far more PvP content, a support class is needed. Introducing the medic. Equip a half gold and half iron armor set to receive permanent speed 2, regeneration 1, and resistance 2, but most importantly, gain the ability to support your teammates in battle with special abilities. Right-clicking certain dies will shoot out a projectile that gives benefits to all friendlies in its landing radius. Using red, pink, and gray die, you may give your teammates +2 hearts, regeneration 3, and resistance 3. Medics need to acquire and utilize energy to use these abilities. If you have mastered the ability to aim, become a sniper by equipping a full red leather armor set. Now, your damage will be based on the distance away from your enemies, ranging anywhere from 1 to 5 hearts. In addition to speed 4 and jump boost 7 items, snipers can right-click an iron ingot for resistance 3. With our custom crafting recipe, craft a full chain armor set with quartz and equip it to become a scout. As a scout, you will receive a permanent speed effect that cycles between speed 3 for 30 seconds and speed 4 for 10 seconds. This process repeats infinitely, giving scouts the opportunity to time their speed boost strategically. In addition to permanent resistance, scouts can backstab enemies after building up a total of 10 energy over 10 seconds. Scouts will deal increased damage with a backstab and also only receive 3 seconds of weakness 1 after completing a backstab. Gatherer is the go-to class for all things mining, woodcutting, farming, and exploring. Equip any iron set to receive permanent haste 2, night vision, fire resistance, and saturation. Gatherers will also receive water breathing while in water and invisibility under Y20. In addition, right-click your pickaxe to open your utility belt, where you can access an infinite anvil and a crafting table. Whilst gathering, you will have a chance to not lose any durability and also have special permissions to use Gatherer special items such as mining bombs, fish bait, and a satchel. As a classic, Cobra will retain the usage of the archer class. Equip a leather armor set to receive the effects and abilities of an archer. Mark your enemies with a fully powered arrow and have all players deal more damage to them. As an archer, you can grant yourself speed 4 and jump boost 7 by utilizing items with cooldowns. The most classic PvP class, the diamond class. As typical, diamonds will find themselves in the best armor for the most stable playing experience. However, with the use of specialized armor sets, diamond players can find themselves with unique abilities and effects based on the armor set worn. The next video will break down all of these armor sets in addition to everything else affecting PvP on Cobra.
Alright folks, so as you just heard MeeZoid mention, our upcoming video will be a deeper dive into armor sets and what PvP will be like on Cobra Custom Teams. You can expect that video in the coming days. Stay connected with everything Cobra by heading over to cobra.gg/socials. Join our Discord server now at discord.gg/cobra for sneak peeks, news, and to interact with the team over at Cobra. Also in the coming days, we will be hand selecting players who have been replying to our tweets with a screenshot of cobra.gg in their Minecraft server list and granting them early access to Cobra. We will be reaching out to all winners privately via Twitter DM, so keep your eyes peeled to see if you've gotten a message from us.